Hello, here we have your typical stormwater pond. The shoreline is mowed, but otherwise it is not landscaped. Even so, there is a variety of pond life. Let's talk about the native plants and invasive plants we found here. Hydrocotyl species are known as pennywort or dollarweed. They are native and very common with their circular leaves, delicate white or green flowers, and creeping stems, which can form dense mats. Blue-eyed grass, Cichorichium angustifolium, is a ground cover that likes wet flatlands. It grows throughout Florida and all the way north to Quebec. The blue or violet flowers bloom from spring to summer. Star rush is a type of Dichromina species, also known as white-top sedge. It has long white bracts that surround a small cluster of tiny white flowers. Star rush spreads through rhizomes and can also form substantial patches. The short white flowers with purple centers are called frogfruit or matchweed, Phylla nodiflora. It's a mat-forming perennial that likes low, moist, and sunny areas. The taller, thin stalks are called toadflax, Linearia canadensis. Toadflax blooms in cooler temperatures and reproduces by seed. Climbing hempweed, Mycania scandens, is a native vine in Florida commonly found in the floodplain or pond margins, especially those with nutrient-rich soils. It blooms year-round and birds may use it as nesting habitat. Lewidgia or water primrose species are large to small shrubs that grow in shallow, marshy areas. The leaves are ovate or lance-shaped, covered with tiny hairs. Water primrose has yellow flowers with 4 or 5 petals. Panicum repens, or torpedo grass, is an invasive exotic plant that has established in this pond. An invasive plant causes ecological, commercial, or human harm. Torpedo grass can grow in aquatic or upland areas. The leaves have hairs on its upper surface, and its rhizomes have hard, pointed, torpedo-like tips. COGON grass, Emperata cylindrica, is one of the United States' worst invasive plants. It spreads aggressively through its rhizomes to create thick mats that are very difficult to treat and remove. You can identify COGON grass by its fluffy, cottony seed heads or its off-center midvein. The grass is serrated and rough when you run your hand down the blade. A stormwater pond is designed to hold excess water in the neighborhood, but it can also be a place for you and wildlife to enjoy. Check out the plants at your nearest pond, and if you have further questions, contact the local UF-IFAS County Extension Office. This has been a Florida Yards and Neighborhood program.